I wonder if one realizes for oneself how thought is very limited. Though it pretends that it is not limited. I wonder if one realizes that first, that all our thinking, politically, religiously, socially, in all directions, at every level of our human existence, do we as human beings realize that thought is very limited. Limited in the sense that it is the outcome or the response of knowledge, experience, and memory. And therefore, it is time-binding and therefore limited. Do we see that? Thought is a fragment. Thought, because it is a fragment, because it is the outcome or the response of a past knowledge. Therefore, it's limited. Do we meet this? Do we want to discuss this? Shall we go into that first? Can thought perceive the whole? The whole in the sense, the whole of human existence, both the conscious as well as the unconscious, the various divisions which thought has brought about, various divisions in religion, in political thought, and so on and on. So thought is a fragment because it is based on knowledge. And knowledge is experience, stored up as memory in the brain. I think this is, most of us would accept this, that thought is very limited. Could we, from there? And thought, whatever it does, whatever its actions, its capacities, its inventions are still limited, divisive. That is, it has divided the world into nationalities, into minorities, into color prejudices, all that, the divisions between Catholic, Protestant, Hindu. It is the result of thought. Right? I think this is fairly obvious for those who have at least think about it. Next question is, do we see that as a reality? Because we must differentiate between reality and truth, which we are going to now examine. Do we see the reality in the sense what is actual, not what should be or what might have been, but actually what is? Do we see actually what thought has done in the world, both technologically, with all its vast, extraordinary development, and what thought has also done, wars, antagonism, all the rest of it. That is a reality, including the illusory illusions that thought has created. I wonder if we see this. You understand my question? Do we see the reality of thought and its action? The reality that thought has created as war. That's a reality. The reality which thought has created as belief. I believe in God, or I don't believe in God. Thought which has created the divisions between human beings. That's a reality. So, the things that thought has created is a reality, including the things that thought has created which are illusions, which are neurotic. So all that is a reality. Right? Thought has not created nature, the trees, the mountains, the rivers. So thought has created the reality in which, an area in which we live. Jealousies, anxieties, fears, pleasures, all that is a reality in our daily life. Right? When one recognizes it and goes beyond it, is that possible? You understand my question? I recognize that, one recognizes that thought has created all the shambles, all the misery, the confusion, the extraordinary conflicts that are going on in the world, which are reality, the illusions to which the mind clings, which is a reality, the neurotic actions which one indulges in, is a reality. When one comes to that point and realizes most profoundly, then what takes place? You understand my question? What takes place when one observes actually that thought has divided man. Right? Isn't that so? That thought has divided man against man for various reasons of security, pleasure, sense of separate existence, hoping through that to find, etc., etc. So, when you realize it, have an insight into it, into this reality, what takes place?